Hi guys, welcome to Queen of Hearts Floral Design. My name is Bilen. This is my studio. This is where I greet clients, where I do styled shoots. I am currently based in the heart of Tottenham. I am about 10-second walk away from the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. If you haven't checked it out, you should definitely check it out. I am here open Monday to Sunday. Usually it is consultation basis, so make sure you contact me if you need to have an appointment. I'll be happy to see you here. I'm just going to talk a little bit about my process and a little bit about the business and the client journey that you go on. My specialism is fresh flowers. I am a floral designer. I'm also an interior designer. And yeah, let's talk more about the client journey, what happens when you contact me. So usually I have contact via email with customers or via Instagram. Once you make contact, we have a chat, generally over the phone, just to talk about the scope of work and to talk about what you actually need for your big day, whether it's a dinner party or a wedding, a christening, a baby shower, you name it. We can discuss flowers. I'm open to any type of dressing of any event or styling. So usually what happens is once we've scheduled a consultation, which is always free, by the way, initial consultation we have in the studio, and when we are in the studio we usually talk about color schemes, about budget, about time frame, and all the different things that you want to put into your event and you want me to incorporate. This is where a lot of the discussion happens, and this is where I really connect with the client. And we then start to talk about different types of centerpieces, which I'm going to show you. So we have all kinds of things in the studio. This is just a fraction of what I have. I have a big space here. I'm very lucky. I have candle holders, all types of vases. And what you see on show here is just really a small fraction of the whole collection. I have every color available. I work a lot with fabrics, and when we have that consultation, we talk about the types of fabrics you want on the tables sometimes. So as well as flowers, I definitely dab also into the styling of the whole event and a lot of event design also. So I am open to doing bookings that include the furniture also. But it really depends on the conversation I have with the client when we're here. It might just be flowers that you're after, or it might be a whole scheme that you want for your event. We talk about all types of details. You know, are you wanting to have pink candles? Are you wanting to have white candles? Are you wanting to incorporate animals in your event? You never know. Or are you looking for something that is more theme when it comes to time of year, style? This was something that I used recently for a 1920s style wedding. And here we are with some more feathers. So I really push the boat out when it comes to client wants and needs. If there's something that they want to incorporate and they really have a favorite movie or a favorite a style that they want to incorporate in their event, then I'm happy to definitely do that. As I said before, I'm an interior designer by trade, so I'm very used to the whole clienteling part of the process. Sitting down, taking the brief. This is hugely important to me because this is where you get client satisfaction towards the end, and you nailing your brief is very important from the start of a project, and I see this as a project. So yes, we also use this space as a open access space to do styled shoots. So I do lots of shoots in here, as well as it being a consultation space. We dress the shop in a certain style, and I work collaboratively with lots of people to bring really good content together. And I love collaborating with different creatives, and creating some content that gets published is really important also. And that's really what we use this space for also. I also hold workshops in the space. I have tables in here. I've really tried to make this space a multifunctional space and multi-purpose. It's really important to me to make sure that the space doesn't have any structural elements like permanent structures that I can't move out of the way, which is why I've kept it all white and very simple. So the floristry workshops are something that I really, really enjoy. I get amazing people that come to the private classes and to the seasonal workshops that I do. I do Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas. And yeah, it's very enjoyable and it's lots of fun. Make sure you check it out on my Instagram or on my website. You can find the dates of the next workshops that I'm doing. So I hope to see you all there. So as we move around the space, we have all kinds of setup designs that we do. Whenever I'm doing an editorial shoot or I'm planning a collaborative shoot with different creatives, I like to have a theme every time I do a different shoot. The most recent one that is coming out very soon, so watch out for it on Instagram, is Queens and Crowns, which is, it was a headshot photo shoot that I did that was purely just based on elaborate floral headpieces. And I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zone creatively, and this was something that I really enjoyed doing. So I do a lot of fashion editorials also. So as we walk through the space, sorry guys, there's lots of lighting equipment and all kinds of things that happen in here. I will show you also another area where we do lots of photo shoots also. So I just had a model a couple of days ago lying on the sofa, and this was for another designer who is actually selling an abaya collection. And so, as I said, I work with a lot of creatives and they use this space creatively to create their own content. And I'm always really happy to add flowers into the mix of that. And yeah, that is basically the studio. You know where to find me. I'm in Tottenham, like I said, not far from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And be sure to contact me. I'll be happy to hear from you. Thank you so much.
This is Eritrean Society, Inspire and Motivate. Today's guest is
Bilen Zeremariam.
Okay, so we would like to know who you was before you became Queen of Hearts.
So my journey is very interesting. I am an interior designer by trade. I have been for the last maybe 11 years, 12 years now. So the introduction to before I was Queen of Hearts is definitely from an interior architectural point of view. This is what I studied, and that is still currently actually my career path. And Queen of Hearts is now in addition to interior design.
Okay. How long did it take you to study? What was the steps for you to take in order to?
My course was 4 years in total. It was a sandwich course. I had work experience. It was interior design and architecture, which was super long. But very well worth it because you're really taught the foundations of design and the theory side of it. A lot of people associate interior design with painting walls and cushions, but this is very much very, very different to what you actually study at university. And I think it's a great first foundation because that really brought the knowledge later down the years when I need to think back to the theory of design. It's been good. It's been very good to have that as a start.
Yo, I don't need a coach. I don't need advice.
Good talk, coach. Thanks.